YouTube. Crazy work, baby.
Yo, that's crazy work.
Now I know what you're thinking, man. If you coming back watching your boy, oh T.O., you one special nigga.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
What up, YouTube? Big T.O. Heavy Bag TV, man. If you don't get your goof ass in here and hit the bag. All right, man. Brian Norman Jr. breaking his silence. And listen, this is what I've been waiting for, man. And I've continuously said on this channel, 50%, in my opinion, this is my opinion now, 50% of the sport is selling yourself, having some kind of mouthpiece. I think Floyd laid out one of the best blueprints that you can have in the sport of boxing, being able to talk shit. But Floyd was able to talk shit and also back it up. But it's about using your mouthpiece, man. It's about enticing fans to want to see you fight. And Brian Norman Jr. has always struck me as, you know, just this quiet kid that'll fuck you up on command if necessary, right? Not much of a talker, more I will let my fist do the talking for me. And I want you to see what he just released. And listen, I'm happy that he's finding a voice. And a lot of times you guys are upset or mad at the fathers who a lot of the times speak up for their sons, right? And they help sell their son or help sell their son's brand in the sport of boxing. Listen, you got to understand it's unnecessary evil. So never get caught up too much on what they're saying, but understand that it's a part of the business. And I want you guys to hear exactly what Brian Norman Jr. had to say.
I'm gonna keep this real short and sweet with y'all boys out there. I see y'all trying to make noise or whatever, and everybody trying to keep me out the loop. So I just want to be known. I've been quiet for too long. I understand. I'm slipping on my pimping, but now it's time to snap back right and get back right. You feel me? So 2025 is my year. I got me a whole hit list marked down. I can see the target, but I'm starting off with that boy Boots out there in Philly. I'm finna go ahead and get that done with. I gotta make that happen before he move up to 154. After that, I see T.O. Hill playing games. He'll think about going up to 147. If you think about doing it, I'm right here. If you want to fight at 140, we both WBO. I could go down to 140 with you. Trust me, it's not a problem at all. And that's also for all the other 140-pound champions. Anybody can get it for real. I just want to let that be known. Like I said, I've been quiet for too long. That's my mistake. But I'm tightening up, and now it's time to take over this whole boxing game. You dig? So, I'm going to keep it real short and sweet with y'all.
Shout out Brian Norman Jr. And he got that Pippin talk too, you dig? That Atlanta shit. And real quick, shout out my guy Brian Norman Sr. Most definitely a friend of the channel. Anybody who takes the time out to come rock out with your boy on this channel most definitely has my support. So thank you, Brian Norman Sr. We probably can look forward to seeing him join us on this platform again. Now, you know, I'm always keep it a buck about these fights, but most definitely going to extend my support for Team Norman. And like you heard Brian Norman Jr. say, man, listen, he's got a hit list. Jaron Boots Ennis is the very first target. He wants to get that done. And he also wants Teofimo Lopez if that's possible. And what's interesting to me is he's willing to go down to 140. Right? So he's putting the whole 140 on notice, all the champions at 140 on notice that he'll come down there and bust some heads too. Now, this is my X factor. This is my dark horse. I think, and I'm just keeping it a buck, I think if anybody's out there who's truly has the style to adapt to anybody, it's Brian Norman Jr. Listen, I don't think you can really sleep on this kid, man. He's a world champion for a reason. I gave him all of the credit in the world for beating Santian in the manner and in the fashion that he did. And I'm extremely excited to see what's next for the youngest champion in the sport of boxing right now. All right, definitely want to know y'all's thoughts, man. Let me know in the comment section. That's all I got for y'all on this one. Big T.O. Heavy Bag. I'm out of here. Talk to him, Roger.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.